meeting of the NATO powers in Paris is an important event. It has also become an annual event. Every December, the 14 powers, who are the member states of NATO, meet together, review the military work of the past year, and prepare their programs for the next. All the 14 countries there represented, including the United States and Canada, France, Italy, Benelux, and others, as well as ourselves, all of them, in that discussion, can raise any problem that they like. In that sense, it is a completely democratic assembly. But their work is of the first importance, because it is upon NATO that our defense depends. It is NATO that creates the defensive shield that protects us against any aggressor. The topics which we shall discuss will be military and financial, as well as Foreign Office problems. And therefore, Mr. Harold Macmillan, who is Minister of Defence, and a Minister from the Treasury will accompany me. And we shall also have the invaluable help of our Chiefs of Staff. But you know, these meetings, apart from the value of the actual formal discussion, are very valuable because of the opportunities they give for informal discussions between the ministers who are there. For instance, I look forward to conversations on many topics with my United States colleague, Mr. Foster Dulles, the American Secretary of State, who will be in Paris now. In addition to him, I shall meet again Mr. Lester Pearson, an old friend from Canada, and Monsieur Mendes-France, Prime Minister of France, with whom I've worked together on many occasions. It is really extremely helpful to us to have this chance of reviewing quietly together in the hours when the formal conferences are not meeting the many problems which still face this troubled world. But apart from these official discussions, these meetings are very valuable because of the informal discussions one's able to have. Meetings between ministers who can then review together the problems they have to face. Now, in particular, I shall value the opportunity for talks with Mr. Foster Dulles, a close friend of mine, who is Secretary of State for the United States, and Mr. Lester Pearson, who fulfills a like role in Canada, whom I have known since Oxford days. And in addition to them, we shall also, I'm sure, have talks with Monsieur Mendes-France, the Prime Minister of France. Each and all of them will discuss with us together the many problems which unfortunately still beset the troubled world and which the foreign offices have got to try to resolve. Now you may say, what has all this NATO planning to do with the Western European Union, the association of Germany with the West, upon which we were so busily engaged last autumn? Well, I think that the answer is a simple one. The greater includes the less. NATO is 14 countries, all Atlantic or Mediterranean powers. The Western European Union is a much smaller organization of the countries of Western Europe. But it's also a very important organization, because by means of this, we hope finally to bring to an end the age-long quarrels between France and Germany, for which 2 generations have paid so heavy a price. That is our prayer, our hope, that out of this new Western European arrangement, lasting friendship will grow between France and Germany in close association with ourselves. That is what we are working for, and that is why we are so eager that in the next few weeks all the parliaments of Western Europe will ratify these arrangements so that we may look forward with a greater confidence to the future. Thank you.